Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Semien retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Just underway here in Oakland. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trumbo on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Jake Smolinski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Marcus Semien. His average for the year sits in the 280s.
Semien.
Now the first pitch from CC. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. No one out with a runner at second. That misses. 2-0. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. The average for him entering play sits down. In the 250s.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Here's Chris Carter now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. Pinder moves over. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Eric Timms, hitting a little over
Leading
250 coming into action in this one.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate,
Right
Chad
fielder.
Pinder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is after it. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. At the plate, Ryan Schimpf, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Ryan
First
Schimpf.
pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Starlin Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, John Hicks. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia.
Catcher, John Hicks.
chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Lowry.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Sabathia pauses. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Mark Trumbo would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I would be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yulieski Gurriel goes quietly leading off the 4th. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Smolinski comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Chris.
First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Now the first pitch from CC. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Popped up, calling for it, Alonso. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So striding in, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smolinski makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. No problem here. 1 away. Striding into the box, John Hicks.
John Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready once again, Jake Smolinski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Smolinski.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Starlin
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. And Castro will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Seared down the first baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Smolinski is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Chad Pinder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chapman.
Sabathia gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start inning number 8.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The batter, center
digging
fielder,
in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Smolinski on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. Pinder is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, John Hicks.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So digging in now, Jake Smolinski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. At the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Marcus Semien.
From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. This is skied out toward right. Judge is on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trumbull going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Smolinski's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo. Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Stepping up now, Chris Carter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped up. Castro is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and he misses it. Tying run headed home. The relay throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimm. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground, left side. Oh, look at Simeon to first. It's late. He's safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 changed up on him as this is grounded to second, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Matt Chapman.
Leading up for the A's, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, John Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jake Smolinski. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 doubles for
third baseman number 13, Yulieski Gurriel.
Drilled right back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Tommy Canely takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Canely.
This one's down to third. Gurriel scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Matt Joyce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. So a crucial moment here, and standing in Chris Carter, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. High pop-up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Eric Timms.
First baseman, number 7, Eric Timms.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
For Oakland,
striding into the box, Matt Chapman, as he'll look. Jacob Bergman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.